I've been looking for ways to get stuff situated in the Wrangler. The first bag we're going to be installing are these roll bar bags here. So these bags will attach to the roll bar. Also decided to get these here, and these, I guess they sit up in here and they attach to the bolt on the hardtop. But this is kind of weird because they put something hard in the front where the pockets are to keep it from sinking, but they didn't put nothing hard in the bottom. So it's kind of just like a little floppy soft side cooler. It doesn't seem to be going to do a whole lot, but we'll give it a try and see if it holds its form once it's up there. So it kind of looks like I'm gonna have to either choose one or the other. This one, it's not really that hard to get on there. You do need the tools that came with the Wrangler, because what you got to do is there's these two little things here, and you got to put those through the bolts. There's two of them, one on each corner. I guess one goes to that one down there and one goes to this one here. And then you take this strap kind of around this roll bar plastic here backwards, and then you just run it through this little loop and fasten it. But it looks like that's also where this bag goes. You see the curvature here of the bar. So it looks like I won't be able to use both of them unless I try to find a way to get that little bag maybe over here. So those are probably going to go back because they're the smaller ones. But we're going to put the small one on this side, and then for this side over here, we'll put the bigger one, and we'll see which one we like better. Those are a lot smaller, of course, but it could be easier to get in and out, and it could, you know, it could hold more stuff. I very seriously doubt it, because this is a pretty large size bag. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, this one, it's not really installed yet. It's just still floppy because I have to get those hooked onto the roll bar, or the bolts to hold the hard top down. But we're gonna go ahead and get this one put in over on the other side, and then I'll kind of compare them and let you guys know which one I think you should probably buy. Okay, so these bags here, these are the ones that they basically wrap around this bar. You see, I kind of have it a little bit installed here off camera because I wanted to kind of see how they fit in there. And I actually thought they went back on this side. That's why I ordered them, because I know this bag is going to take up that entire arch behind the seat there. And I'll probably have to install these from the other door over there, because I can't really reach from this area unless I get up inside of the back of the Jeep. But it looks like they both go in the same spot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually install the little one on this side, and then the big one that hangs on the roll bar I'll install on this side over here. And then I'll kind of let you guys know which ones I think is the better one. I'm just testing out this new camera. This is the DJI, I guess it's called Osmo action camera. And I decided I wanted to go ahead and get something that had a little bit better quality. I'm not sure if YouTube's going to allow me to upload in quality yet, but we'll give it a shot. But we're going to go ahead and get this roll bar bag locked down, and then we'll install this roll bar bag on this side, and we'll see which one is better. Alright, so that one, really easy. You have 3 buckles here on this side here, and then you have 2 buckles on the top, and then this part just kind of hangs. But I think once there's a little bit of weight in that, it will make a little bit of a difference. Let's see if the seatbelt still functions the way that I have this. The seatbelt may actually have to go on the other side of the bag. We're going to find that out in just a second here. It does help when you're installing it if you kind of leave the seatbelt hanging over the seat a little bit, so that when you fold the seat down, it keeps the seatbelt kind of tight out of your way here. But we're going to go ahead and put this up and see if this thing Now, okay, so on the front side of the bag, it does not take away anything from the use of the seat belt. It actually kind of holds it from going back behind the seat like it normally does when somebody lets it go. Let's see, we got, looks like a big pocket here with maybe some kind of laptop sleeve. And it looks like, see, they actually included a little hard pad here, which it looks like you could put it in there and turn it sideways. Or it's a shelf. I have no idea. Doesn't, you know, there's no instructions or anything. So, oh, I think that's what it is. I think you can take this piece that's kind of attached that has Velcro on it here, and you can Velcro that to the little bit of Velcro here that's on the inside, like this. And then you take this piece here and slide it in, and it gives you kind of like a little shelf. I don't think you're going to be able to put anything too heavy on there. But it kind of looks like a lot of the bottom rim of the bag might be kind of pushed in because of the seat a little bit. Let's give that a try here real quick. Yeah, if you lift the seat forward, as you can see now, I had the kind of shelf installed, but it's just kind of held there with Velcro. So I'm not really too confident that's gonna really hold anything. But then again, these bags, I mean, the snaps, when I keep pulling on these straps to tighten it, the buckles keep coming undone, and it really doesn't seem like it's very high quality. So we're gonna probably go with these ones here. This is definitely a lot more room than the other ones, but you know, I might be able to get the other ones behind this one, kind of like so. So we're gonna go ahead and try that first. Let me get those two bolts out there, the Torx heads that hold the hard top on, and we'll see if we can get the other one behind this one and kind of double up on storage there a little bit. Don't think they really need to make those that long, but I'm no engineer. Alright, so there's the bolts. You see it's a little tab that's like double canvas. It's pretty rough stuff right here. That's, the bolt has to actually go through. It would have been a lot nicer if they would have had some type of ovaled out clip that would just fit over the bolt head, and then you just pull it this way and tighten it down. But I mean, these bags were only, I think, like 30 bucks or something. So I'm not going to complain. I mean, they do fit in there behind the bigger bag, so you can kind of double up, and that is kind of cool. So let me go ahead and get these locked down on both sides, and then I will show you what it looks like with both bags installed, and then I'm going to try to start filling them up with some of the gear that I bought them to hold. I'm going to try to show you this one-handed, but I did see that if you leave the bolts in, you can kind of just guide this right around it and push it through, so you don't have to take the Torx bolts all the way out. Just wanted to add that little tip in there. So you can kind of just get them out about that far, and then just take it and hold it sideways, and just grab the nut and the washer and just slip it right over, or the bolt and the washer. So one of the problems that I had was, once I took this strap around here, which it has to like backwards wrap, because you want this Velcro on the inside facing the roll bar. So once you get that wrapped around, it comes back over here and loops onto this side here, but this strap keeps riding up off of the plastic here, so they included two little sticky Velcro pieces. So you just peel the backing off. I don't know how long these are going to stay stuck. I did use alcohol to clean the plastic off first, but this does seem kind of super sticky. I will probably end up buying some 3M product to go on there. Usually 3M product has 3M written on the backing that you pull off, so you know that it's an actual 3M product. But this does seem kind of sticky. I'll give it a shot and see how long it holds up, but I will have the 3M product in the Jeep waiting patiently for this to give up on me. So I prepped this area right here with alcohol to get any residual, you know, like Armor All or anything like that off of there. I don't usually Armor All the back here. I usually wipe it down with a wet cloth to get the dust and dirt off. So we're going to go ahead and just line that up. And yeah, once it touched, that was it. It was stuck like a magnet. So this roll bar here, see if I can get you guys an angle. So we're just going to get this as tight as it can against that Velcro back there on the back side and just kind of roll it around. And then back to the buckle. And then once you get it through the buckle here, you just kind of pull it tight. It doesn't have to be real tight, I don't think. Just pull it tight and bring it right back around. And it's not going anywhere. It's in there. Like I said, what I don't like is the soft bottom, but once it's down on top of the wheel well, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. They did put some type of, I don't know, it's like a plastic liner in just the outside pockets area. That is one problem that you will have when you go to get something in and out of this, is how loose the straps are back there. So when you go to lift these Velcro things up, you do have to hold the bag while you lift the Velcro up. All right, so we've got this side installed. We have that bag over there installed. You can see I still got some of my camping gear hanging here. This is my portable propane stove that I use for frying stuff when I'm out. You see I got that one installed back there already. Got this one hung on the roll bar. So we're gonna finish up with this last side over here. And then I will give you guys my final thoughts on the install. How many wrenches out of 5 I'd give it. We'll use the Quadratech technique on how many wrenches that I think it was to install this. And then we'll show you how they fit and form. And we'll load it up with some gear and see how they hold up. You can see I got like some gear already in bags that were kind of just strapped around the roll bar. And these are just basically your USGI Molly bags that go on the back of a backpack. I think this one's for gas mask, and it holds my propane stove pretty good. This one was supposed to be, I think, a trash can on the back of a seat cover that I had that was Molly. And that one, I usually use these Molly straps here and just Molly strap it right to this one. So that'll still go there with the other 2 bags already installed. And then I'll probably look for some type of Molly that attaches to the top of the roll bar there and hangs down a little bit, but I would like if it had straps that came over here so you can kind of pull it up out of the way a little bit. I think I did see those on Amazon. And this thing, if they had one more piece of Velcro in here, but you know, it would make it perfect. So I'll go ahead and order the 3M stuff and get that on there. But it's on there. It's not really going anywhere. It's not going to lift up anymore because of the other Velcro on there. So all in all, I mean, those are a great value. I think they were like 30 bucks, but I'll have a correction. If it's not 30 bucks, I'll post something here correcting the price that they were. And I think those were 59. I can't remember the brand name of either one because it's probably something I can't pronounce or I'll butcher it either way. But that side is completely done. Seatbelt still works. The little bags actually sit behind the big bags. And the cool thing about having the little bags and the bigger bags to me was I already kind of took this for a test drive, and that bag does not flop around as much as I just had the big bag installed on this side, and this one kind of flopped around a lot. So the only tools I needed, this guy right here, which came in the official Jeep Wrangler toolkit, and the Velcro. That's it. I mean, everything else was a breeze. Like I said, these snaps when I go to tighten them, you can kind of see that it's just plastic, and it doesn't seem like to me that they're going to hold up for a very long period of time. But you know what, for the price paid for these, I can't say it's going to be something that's going to break my heart. If they last a year, to me they were worth it. And what I do is I kind of just use my thumb to push, you know, here as I'm tightening them, instead of just pulling on them. If you just pull on them like you're supposed to be able to do, it's just gonna pull the plastic clip apart. But there you go, there you have it. Bags are installed, nice clean look. I like the black color. I do wish they offered them in more colors. I would have minded had the coyote that would match my other gear bags. This is my med kit, has everything I need in there. But then again, like I said, there you have it. All right, and as always, we got some glare coming through the front windshield there, and I'm testing the Osmos Action 4. The 5 was like, I don't know, 400 bucks or more, and this was on sale on Amazon at $229. I couldn't believe it. So before I make this video too long, talking your ear off, I'm going to go ahead and say thanks for watching. And like I said, I am still trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers. So please hit the subscribe button. I'm going to have a lot better content coming soon after Thanksgiving, once I hit the open road again. And then I will be heading to my next destination, which is going to be a couple days drive. I'll tell you that right now. But like I said, before I get too involved in this video, I do appreciate the likes, shares, and subscribes. We have been moving. We've been growing pretty quickly here in the past 30 days. We've had our best month for subscribers ever. Set up some, I guess they're kind of like memberships. It's one of the new things that once I hit 500 subscribers, YouTube is letting me set up memberships now. And I didn't want to set them up, you know, like most people do, like $10 and stuff like that. Now I set them up as low as, I believe, $2.99. And what that does is, like, you can see the different levels of membership and what they do. And what it does is it's going to allow you to have certain content and notifications. And then when you reach a certain level of that membership, you'll actually be able to contact me through social media and find out where I'm going, where I'm at, if you want to meet up for trail rides. Hopefully all friendly stuff. I guess I'm kind of putting myself out there in case someone shows up with some kind of disgruntled stuff. With that being said, I'll probably also be avoiding some of the more liberal states until we get some type of a national reciprocity for the carry permits. All right, guys, I will see you on the next video. Like I said, this was kind of like a two-part video, and you might see some of this footage in two different videos because, like I said, I'm testing the camera, I'm testing these bags, and I am testing the microphone for the camera to see how it all works, how it's going to be nice and set up for me before I hit the road and start getting some real footage for you guys. Thanks again. See you on the next one.